Thank you, Tim. Well, maybe you're like me. I had never heard of this until this week, flurona. It's when you get the flu and the coronavirus at the same time. That sounds awful, doesn't it? A really bad combination. But here's some things that I learned today about flurona. Dr. Mohammed Reza is an expert on infectious disease, and he says the best way to avoid flurona is to get vaccinated.
Vaccination will help against both of these. We have a flu vaccine. It's not as effective as the COVID vaccine, but we have vaccinations for both. These are measures that people need to take now if they haven't to protect themselves.
Also, to keep your immune system powered up, Dr. Fab Mancini says it's very important now, he says, to get exercise. Don't skip it. Do something. Do anything. He's been an expert on preventative medicine for 30 years now.
Make sure you at least do some jumping jacks, some sit-ups. Even if you're at home, if you have a treadmill, use the treadmill, or just go to the gym, because exercise has been linked to supporting and improving your immunity, especially during the winter season and the flu season.
He also says make sure you get at least 8 hours sleep, not 4 or 5 like a lot of people. During this pandemic, he says it is especially important to ward off flurona. That sleep is critical. Now, over at Baptist, their infectious disease expert is Dr. Shalika Katugaha. She says your best protection is to get the flu and the COVID vaccine, plus that booster. And don't worry, the vaccines don't all mix together and turn into some kind of monster inside your body. And it's okay to ask that question.
Totally okay, and that is totally myth. There's no truth to that. It's not that the vaccines can commingle and come up with a new monster. It's more that different strains of viruses can commingle and cause catastrophe in the body.
Dr. Kay, as she's called, is saying that it's really important in this flu season to know what's going on. And she said earlier this flu season at Baptist, they did have some flurona cases, fewer than 10. No one right now hospitalized with flurona, but we know it's popping up at places in Jacksonville. So pay attention. Don't let it catch you by surprise. Heather?
All right, Jeannie, thank you.